Are you going to be my backup here when I pass out?
I'm your wingman.
All right. Cam. Yeah. Here we go. So I guess we just go? We're go? All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to this special event at the Mariner Centre. My name is Darcy DeSetter. I'm the owner of the Canadian Tire Store, and I'm the chair of the Mariner Centre Capital Fundraising Committee. I'd like to start off by expressing my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you for being here today. Thank you for your continued support of the Mariner Centre and our community. Now for the reason we're all here. I'm thrilled to announce a significant development as a part of the Mariner Centre expansion project. Thanks to the collaboration between the Yarmouth Canadian Tire Jumpstart, the town and the municipality of Yarmouth, and the municipality of Argyle, we are thrilled to announce that the Mariner Centre will be adding a brand new Canadian Tire Jumpstart inclusive multi-sport court as part of our expansion project. These courts will bring endless opportunity for active play and community engagement to Yarmouth and the surrounding areas. Today, this sport court site sits alone out front of the Mariner Centre with a completion date of this fall. In a few short years, it will stand alongside a beautiful new building and housing a 25-meter pool, a walking track, and a weight room, and many other amenities on a campus-like setting. I've been a passionate supporter of the Canadian Tire Jumpstart inclusive multi-sport court for more than 5 years now. I grew up playing sport and having access to sports facilities, and I believe wholeheartedly that they are an important element for our kids and our community. I have seen firsthand as a parent and as a coach the positive effects of sport. Sports benefit our physical and mental well-being while promoting inclusion. I feel proud and very lucky to be part of this addition to the area's infrastructure. Now, with more details on the Jumpstart courts and what they'll bring to the community, I'd like to introduce Andrea Atchison with Canadian Tire Jumpstart.
Good afternoon. On behalf of Canadian Tire Jumpstart Charities, I want to extend a warm welcome to each of you as we gather today to break ground on Yarmouth's very own Jumpstart Inclusive Multi-Sport Court. My name is Andrea Atchison, and as Jumpstart Manager in the Atlantic region, I am honored to be here today as we take a momentous step towards achieving accessible and inclusive play for all kids in Nova Scotia. Since 2005, Jumpstart has been steadfast in its commitment to help kids overcome financial and accessibility barriers in sport to ensure inclusive play for all. To us, getting kids off the sidelines means more than helping kids be active. Sport and play represent an essential part in a child's growth and development. It builds confidence, boosts self-esteem, fosters teamwork, empowers creativity, and creates strong community ties. As such, by creating a safe, inclusive, accessible sport landscape, we are building the future success and well-being of our communities. The Jumpstart Inclusive Multi-Sport Court initiative is central to this mission. As champions of inclusive play, we are committed to building play and sport infrastructure that supports organized sport and casual play for kids of all abilities. From barrier-free access to enhanced visibility, from double-wide ramps to static-free slides, Jumpstart Inclusive Play Spaces are thoughtfully and intentionally designed to be universally accessible to all kids. Jumpstart Inclusive Play Spaces also provide room for accessible and standard sports such as wheelchair basketball, pickleball, sitting volleyball, and tennis. To date, Jumpstart has built 27 Jumpstart Inclusive Play Spaces and supported the development of an additional 19 inclusive play spaces across Canada. And we're just getting started. Of course, a project of this magnitude does not happen without the incredible support of passionate dedication of its community leaders. I want to extend a sincere, heartfelt thank you to Argyle Warden Danny Muse, Municipality of Yarmouth, Warden John Cunningham and Town of Yarmouth, and Mayor Pam Mood for their unwavering support. A further thank you to the Mariner Centre Board Chair Linda Gallagher and Canadian Tire's own Darcy DeSetter for their tireless efforts to make this play space a reality. Together, you are building a community where no child will be left behind when it comes to sport and play. In closing, thank you all for welcoming Jumpstart into your community with open arms. We are honored to work with you hand in hand to create a brighter future for our children. Thank you so much. And it's my pleasure now to introduce Mayor Mood.
Wow. Thank you, Andrea. I don't think anyone could say it any better than she did. She covered absolutely everything. I'll start by saying that our MLA, Zach Churchill, called this morning, and you know Zach, and he would want to be here, so he's sorry and extends his apologies, but he's excited because I let it slip what it was, but under the dome, so we're all good. On behalf of the town, I barely even know what to say. This is huge, and my cheeks I'm smiling so hard my face hurts, Andrea. But I remember that first call from Darcy and you know what he laid out and the Jumpstart team together, and I think I went back, Jeff and I kind of looked at each other and said, is this real? And then everybody gets on board and it happens, and to add it to such a beautiful piece of what's coming is just absolutely amazing. And I just think right from the heart that this community is coming together for this, and everything it entails, like nothing I've ever seen. And when Andrea says, no child is left behind, isn't that the biggest piece? And our biggest hope for community, that every single person has a space to say, I belong here and this is mine. So it's beautiful. Thank you to everybody, to the town, to Argyle, to the Municipality of Yarmouth, everybody that put this together, the Mariner Centre and Darcy. There's just no words that you just believe in this community so much, and you show it by what you bring to us. So we appreciate you. I know you're so humble you don't like to hear this. It's difficult when you're a humble person and you just do what you do just because you love community and people, but we so appreciate you and all the work that you put in. So thanks, everyone. I can't wait to get on it myself. We're already writing that bylaw, Guy. I just didn't want to tell him. I just want to introduce Deputy Warden Cunningham, who would like to share some words.
Thank you, Mayor Mood, for the introduction. Good afternoon. My name's Trevor Cunningham. I'm the Deputy Warden of the Municipality District of Yarmouth. Our Warden, John Cunningham, sends his regrets for not being able to be here this afternoon. I'm thrilled to be here today as we come to celebrate the unveiling of an incredible addition to the Mariners Centre property. The new multi-sport court is sure to have a lasting impact on our community, as it will be used by people of all abilities for generations to come. Accessible recreation like these courts are key to meeting the needs of our community members. It's about fostering a sense of belonging and creating spaces where everyone feels welcome and included. It's about breaking down the barriers and building bridges that connect us all. These courts will do just that. Together with the Jumpstart Charities, the Town of Yarmouth and the Municipality of Argyll, we are united with a common goal of providing barrier-free access and places for people to play and participate in sport. The power of collaboration is clear, and we look forward to joining you here again for a ribbon cutting. Thank you, everyone who joined us today, and thank you very much, Darcy and the Canadian Tire family, and thank you very much to all three councils. We're doing a lot of good work together in Yarmouth County, and that's really, really important for the community. So again, thank you very much. Thank you for coming out, and I'll turn things over to Warden Muse from the Municipality of Argyll. Warden Muse.
I think we have one of our councillors here. I just heard somebody say "woo-hoo." You don't have to see him. You know he's here. So I guess what I can say is welcome all of you and thank you for joining us for this special announcement. And a special announcement it is, for sure. First, I want to thank Jumpstart for choosing Yarmouth County to provide access to a multi-purpose outdoor facility. It allows for affordable access to a world-class facility. With this addition and an expansion to the Mariner Centre, we will create a campus-style recreation facility for all of our communities. I'd like to take a moment to thank Darcy de Sutter. I know he's been thanked, but we want to make sure that he knows that we thank him as well. He's our local Canadian Tire owner. He was instrumental in showcasing our community to our Jumpstart investors. Thank you to both of you for choosing Yarmouth as a new location for such an important facility. I'd also like to thank, and I say I, and when I say I, I'm speaking on behalf of the municipality. It's just not me that's saying this. This is a municipality. And would like to thank the town of Yarmouth for leading discussions with Jumpstart on behalf of the region. With all the important work, it needs a champion, and the town stepped up to the plate. We are very appreciative of your work for what you've done. Finally, I would like to encourage all residents to come and use the new multi-purpose facility. The location is central to all of our people, and I hope we see a great increase in competitive sports because of this great announcement. Argyll a connu plusieurs athlètes pendant les années, et j'espère que cet investissement verra nos athlètes en compétition avec nos voisins à Yarmouth augmentera les opportunités athlétiques à tous. I thank you very much, and I would like to introduce now Director of Recreation, Frank Grant. The mic is yours.
Wow, what a great day. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and sport enthusiasts, today we gather here to celebrate the announcement of this terrific outdoor multi-purpose court. This will not just be a physical space. It will be a vibrant hub for physical activity, community engagement, sport, and recreation. As we head down the road towards construction, let us reflect on the journey that brought us here and the exciting possibilities that lie ahead. This court, just like the Mariner Center, will represent more than just lines and hoops. It symbolizes unity. It's a place where people of all ages, backgrounds, and abilities will come together to share their common interests. Whether you're shooting hoops, playing pickleball, or practicing your soccer skills, this court will be a canvas for dreams and aspirations. As we know, we are a very active community. This court will be open daily from dawn till dusk for drop-in play, which is on someone's own free time. They don't have to wait for a program time to start or to end. This will encourage children and youth to run, jump, and play, to build strong bodies and resilient minds. This will also inspire adults to stay active, knowing that every step they take contributes to their overall well-being. We also know that sport teaches us valuable life lessons, teamwork, discipline, and sportsmanship. On this court, we will learn that victory is sweeter than shared and defeat is an opportunity for growth. Today, we express our deepest gratitude to everyone who made this project a reality, from the visionaries who dreamed of this space, to the Mariner Center board and expansion team, and of course, Canadian Tire Jumpstart. Let's also thank all of our sponsors, council members, and community leaders who believed in this project. Who knows? Perhaps down the road, a future star is looming. And I'm pointing at you guys here. Who knows? Down the road, we could have a WNBA basketball star from the Yarmouth area after all the hours of hard work at this court, and we'll see the fruition. Let's nurture our local talent, provide opportunities, and watch our community produce champions who will make us proud every day. In closing, let's remember that this court isn't just about sports. It's about building connections, fostering friendships, and creating memories. May this court witness countless victories, both big and small. Thank you. Next, I'd like to introduce one of our leading fundraise champions, Carrie Muse.
Thanks, Frank, and thanks to you all for being here today for this wonderful announcement. We've had a hard time keeping it under our hats, but now it's out, so we're really, really happy about that. And I'm just going to bring you a little snapshot of where we are on another exciting adventure, and that's our new Health and Wellness Center that will be built and hopefully shovel in the ground this fall on this end of the site. We're very lucky to have one of the largest sites in Nova Scotia for recreation, and the plan is to take full advantage of that, as you can see with the Jumpstart Court. We're calling it the campus. It's going to be the Mariner Center campus, and we're really excited about all the potential that is here. To give you a short snapshot of the campaign right now. We're still at the major gifts. You might have seen a video released yesterday on Facebook, which already has thousands of views, of one of our major donors. There are many major donors. We are over halfway to our goal of $10 million at this point. So there's a team of people doing this work behind the scenes, many hands at work, many lips at work, making the asks that need to be made and identifying sources of revenue within this community. I think it's absolutely spectacular that a rural community can raise $10 million for such a facility. Recreation is very important to this community, and it always will be. So this endeavor, it seems mammoth, but it really is happening, and happening really well. The money is all coming from this area. We're very happy to have donors from Woods Harbor and Camoville as well. So people really see this as a regional facility, and we will be attracting people from Shelburne and Digby as well. So you will see us around the community. At some point, we will be launching a community phase a little closer to when we get a shovel in the ground. And just to know that the work goes on, I really have to thank my Major Gifts team of Michael Trask and Paul Camo and Dave Ehrenberg and Matt Trask, and there are others involved as well, but the boots are on the ground doing this very important part of the campaign. And I'd really like to thank you guys. Huge thank you to Darcy. He has so much going on in his life, but he stepped up to chair this campaign and take us, to a new level. We went from saying, "Can you help us raise $2 million" to $10 million, and he didn't quit yet. So we're really, really happy to have Darcy on board and be unveiling this special project. Thank you so much, Jumpstart, and I'll pass it back to you, Darcy.
Right. A little taller. Is that all right? I think we're going to start with do the groundbreaking in just a minute or two. I do want to say that whether it's the Jumpstart Sport Court or whether it's the Mariner Center expansion, I've been in awe at the support all along the way. Whether it was Canadian Tire Jumpstart, whether it was the municipalities, whether it was the mayor, whether it was the CAOs from each municipality. I've sat in many hours of meetings over the last couple years. My kids refer to them as the board meetings, and it's incredible. The heavy lifters and the problem solvers that are sitting down at the table to bring these things to this community. I think you should feel very comfortable in how many people, what people think of the community and how hard they work to solve really difficult problems and how to raise money, how to build an expansion in times like these. So I'm really proud and feel really humble every time I sit in the group in these meetings, whether it's the Mariner Center board, the Mariner Center expansion board, or the fundraising committee meetings. Everyone is in there for the best interest of the community, and it's pretty awesome. So thanks for all those. Many of those faces are here today. I'd like a round of applause for all of you. And I think we're going to do a little groundbreaking up front. If we could have the dignitaries. I'm not sure who qualifies as a dignitary, but that's what it says on my sheet here. So, and we'll do a photo, and then we will do. Oh, I'm a dignitary. Okay. Is that what we do? Did you want to get the Canadian Tire story too for a shameless plug?